Hi, this is Christy with Cultivating Calm. Happy New Year's, everyone. I wanted to talk a little bit about how our year was in 2024 and that we're welcoming in 2025. Now, if you're watching this 6 months later, don't worry. At any time throughout our lives, we have endings and beginnings. So these tools and tips can help you through any kind of transition. I want to just start off a little bit with asking you a few questions. So please feel free to get some pen and paper to write in the notes in your phone if you want to, or to pause this video if you're really wanting to think about these questions, because they're really for you and it's for you to help you bring in the best 2025 that you can have. So the first question I wanted to just ask you is, what are the accomplishments that you felt like you achieved in 2024? Now, know that we are the hardest on ourselves, but this information is for you, okay? This information is actually going to help you. There's many things, from big things to little things, that we accomplish. And it's really great that we start acknowledging all of the things that we've accomplished. Now, for an example, I moved to another city in 2024. So that was a huge accomplishment for me. But it also can be things as I have also had really different boundaries with my work, my friends, my family in 2024. And that is all about really recognizing my self-love for me and what I can and can't do for people, or the give and take, and is that balanced? So that is just a couple different examples for you so that it can help you understand or know that our accomplishments can look a lot of different ways. Okay. It can be, well, I wasn't really used to leaving the house much, and I get out of the house every day now. So that was just an example. So what have you accomplished in 2024? I'm going to go ahead and start with the next question. So if you are still working on your list, please press pause. Okay. The next question I have for you is there anything that you feel disappointed about in 2024 that was in your control? Now, there's lots of different things that this is where we realize and know some of the different things that we're working on or healing or learning about ourselves. Okay, so if it can be, well, I was really negative to my neighbor, I wasn't as kind as I wanted to be, those kind of things. I would like you to be really honest with yourself in those lists. And please press pause if you're still going. Remember, this is for you, and this is all to just help you make 2025 the best year it can be for you. I want you now to look at your list on the things that you're disappointed in yourself about. I want you to see, is there any way that you can look at that as a learning experience for yourself instead of a negative experience for yourself? I've had some challenges this year, but I have also looked at those things as this was really a good opportunity for me to learn certain things about myself in this situation. And what can I take from that? Does it mean that it's easy? No. Does it mean that you always feel like it's the best situations? No. But we go through things. We are opened up sometimes to new and different possibilities because of the challenges that we go through. So I want you just to look at that and say, can I put a different lens on the things that maybe I was a little disappointed about in 2024? Okay. It could be like, my relationship with my child isn't where I want it to be. Then what we can say, right, is that what have I learned from that? What would I like to do differently? Is there anything where that keeps coming up, maybe from my own trauma that I can then focus on? And then we really want to appreciate and look at, oh, I'm glad this situation came up, so I can focus in on the next part of my healing and my learning, right? That doesn't mean it's easy, and I'm not at all trying to downplay the things that you've gone through in 2024, but our perspective is a huge part in us moving forward and not having those things that are disappointments become blocks and stand in our way from feeling stuck or stagnant. So if we can look at those situations as even releasing the hurt, right? Looking at what are the things that I learned from this, or what are the things that I'm still needing to learn, or that this has now come forward so I can heal, release, grieve these things in my life. We want to focus on that instead of what failure or disappointment, fear, worry that you are attached to those situations. So it's just looking at it from a different perspective, and then also seeing, is there some next steps for you that can help you move forward out of that situation? Now, the last question I want you to think about is, what are you wanting to manifest in 2025? So don't put any limitations on this. It can be, I am abundant. I have a new place that I'm living that I love. I have a brand new car. I have great connections and friendships. I have great connections at work. I have lots of work that keeps me busy. So I'm just giving you lots of different ideas. So we want to make sure that we're not limiting ourselves, that we're putting out there all of the things that we want to manifest in 2025. And that's the energy that we really want to be in for New Year's Eve, right? Stepping in on the right foot into 2025, that we want to be focusing on and really having our attention on the things that we want to do instead of the disappointments and looking backwards on the things that we are holding us back or feeling stuck or feeling that are blocks for us, okay? So do you see that sometimes our disappointments can stand in our way of actually moving forward in the things that help us be abundant, be successful, and are able to move forward? You are amazing. You are courageous. You are definitely strong. I believe in you, and I look forward to working with you, being here to encourage you, to giving you tips and tools that can help you in this journey in 2025. Have a wonderful, beautiful day, and woohoo, celebrate 2025. Here we come.